Howdy y'all, this is a 52-inch Hunter original ceiling fan from 1986. It is a 1.1 amp motor with the standard brackets. This is a fan I've been wanting for years. If I could sum up all my childhood fans in one photo, not a photo, but all the ones I've seen the most, you're looking at it right now. This is it. This is the one I've seen the most. Let's take a closer look at it. Here's the brackets. The blades are almost mint. They don't have any scuffs on them. None major that I can see. Switch housing. And it's got the rounded inner vents too, which is unique because I've never had, I don't have an original with the rounded inner vents. This is my first one. You can tell if it has rounded inner vents if there's a little space between the edge of the faceplate and the vent itself. That's not very common. Although the new 2015 and the current originals are going back to that faceplate, which I'm not a fan of on 5-blade originals. So it has an arcless pull chain, as most of the 80s, mid to late 80s originals had one. And it's got the R&M, like the arc shape over the pull chain, which I find interesting. It's got a round glue. Oh crap! Sorry, just stepped over my other original here. I'll do that one in a minute. But yeah, here's the tag. There's the top of the fan. There's the information tag. So yeah, let's get this thing started. And I'll start off on high, go high to low, and I'll tell you why it's a major childhood fan. When I was about 4 or 5 years old, the first time we went to our local mall, the Haywood Mall, in the food court they had, which I believe that mall was built sometime in the mid to late 80s. They had, in the food court, they had about 20 or 25 of these in a square pattern going around the food court, on the edge of the food court. They had about 20 of these with no lights, just the caps. And I think that was 2002 or 3, somewhere in there. Anyway, and I remember specifically there was one over the, well, they installed one off to the side, and then a couple of years later they put in a a restaurant, and so they built a wall like 2 inches from the fan motor, and they took 2 of the blades off on the opposite sides, and they left 2 on, and that fan never ran again because it couldn't, because there was a wall there now. That was the biggest childhood fan install I've ever seen with these fans. And if you go there today, you can still see the caps where the fans were hung. And those fans have been replaced several times. First it was originals, then it was I think Hampton Bay gazebos, and then it was Emerson Summer Nights, and then currently today they have Litex all-weathers there, and the chains are all messed up. I mean, they're solid. They're not even like loose like this. They're like, I don't know. It's weird. Sorry. Anyway, second off, I've seen these when I went to Disney World. They had a bunch of these at the Caribbean Beach Resort. I have a video early on my channel of, they had about 8 of these in the gift shop, the Calypso Trading Post. Let's turn it down to medium. The Calypso Trading Post. And it was kind of like a beach theme. It had I think it was a pink ceiling. It had blue accents. It had it was a really cool beach theme, and the originals fit really well in there. And then they recently remodeled to like a more tropical style. They put like, they took the fans down and they built like, they painted over it like a brown finish. They put like some fake beams in there to make it look like a jungle or something. It's weird. But anyway, that is another install. Here's medium. I usually run it on medium here because medium blows just the right amount of air. I don't need a lot of air in this room, and this is just enough. So, and I can't think of where else I've seen these fans. I can't remember. Those are the only two places I've ever seen these white 4-blade originals. And if I think of any more, I'll post it in the description. But I've seen more of these fans than any other fan of my childhood. The white 4-blade, you know. So, yep. And we'll go ahead and shut her off. I've been kind of swapping out globes, trying to find a good look. First it was that contemporary schoolhouse globe. Then it was then it was this. Then I went back to the contemporary. And then I settled on this finally. Because what I do with light kits is the fan, I try to match the fan with the light kit, you know, like what year the light kit was offered, you know. Back in '86, they offered these white kits with the round globe, and that's the look I'm going for in here. So, you know, I'm not gonna put a bowl light kit on it because that's wrong, you know. But alrighty. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless.